everyone, Team Spalding Trance channel here with our Daily Course in Miracles lessons. We are still on our reviews, so this is lesson number 57. Today let us review these ideas. Number 1, I am not a victim of the world I see. How can I be the victim of a world that can be completely undone if I so choose? My chains are loosened. I can drop them off merely by desiring to do so. The prison door is open. I can leave simply by walking out. Nothing holds me in this world. Only my wish to stay keeps me a prisoner. I would give up my insane wishes and walk into the sunlight at last. Number 2, I have invented the world I see. I made up the prison in which I see myself. All I need do is recognize this, and I am free. I have deluded myself into believing it is possible to imprison the Son of God. I was bitterly mistaken in this belief, which I no longer want. The Son of God must be free forever. He is as God created him, and not what I would make of him. He is where God would have him be, and not where I thought to hold him prisoner. Number 3, there is another way of looking at the world. Since the purpose of the world is not the one I ascribe to it, there must be another way of looking at it. I see everything upside down, and my thoughts are the opposite of truth. I see the world as a prison for God's Son. It must be, then, that the world is really a place where he can be set free. I would look upon the world as it is and see it as a place where the Son of God finds his freedom. Number 4, I could see peace instead of this. When I see the world as a place of freedom, I realize that it reflects the laws of God instead of the rules I made up for it to obey. I will understand that peace. Not war, abides in it. And I will believe that peace also abides in the hearts of all who share this place with me. Number 5, my mind is a part of God. My mind is part of God's. I am very holy. As I share the peace of the world with my brothers, I begin to understand that this peace comes from deep within myself. The world I look upon has taken on the light of my forgiveness and shines forgiveness back at me. In this light, I begin to see what my illusions about myself kept hidden. I begin to understand the holiness of all living things, including myself, and their oneness with me. Beautiful. That is lesson number 57, our review for today. Let's see what Jesus has to say today. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know as Jesus, and these words will make you feel wonderful. These words will give you hope. They will not destroy you. They will not cause fear to pump through your mind and heart. They will calm you. They will bring you to a place of peace. And this is your evidence that the transformation of your physical body comes about by training your mind. This is not something that you are taught in your society. You are taught that to train the body is a physical thing. Indeed, it is not. It is your mind that gets you out walking. It is your mind that gets you to eat donuts. It is your mind that gets you to do some sit-ups. It is your mind, always the mind. So as you go through these review lessons, it's important for you to really contemplate this as part of those lessons. That anything and everything that you are encountering in your world today is the end result of mind. And therefore, if you do not like what you see, if you do not want more of it, we will say, because judging it does not help it, it strengthens it. So if you do not want more of what you see, then change your mind. If you look upon war or fighting or fractious relationships and you do not want it anymore, go inside your mind and ask yourself, where am I warring? Where am I fractious? Where am I in a battle? and you will see it straight away. It is not necessary to go digging deep into the past. It is not necessary to go rustling around in your subconscious. As soon as you ask, where am I fighting? Where am I warring? Where am I aggressive? You will see it. You will see it in how you judge your brother. You will see it in how you think about a politician. You will see it in how you hate your body. You will see it, dear ones. You will see it. And so it is not hard to find. And you must remember that the world is the end result of many thoughts of fear, many ruminations on unhappiness and suffering. And so it is not there that you change it. It is there that you witness it. It is there that you accept it and say, thank you for showing me what is hidden from my consciousness. I see it out there. I see the war. I see the financial fear. This is a very, very big one for many of you, financial fear. You think it is caused by a system outside of you, but it is within you. And when you address that fear by doing these lessons, by depending on something other than money, by connecting to all that is, by connecting to the Father, God, all that is, whatever you want to call it, when you connect to that and get guided by that, then you are fearless. You become defenseless. You are not in the battleground anymore. You are above the battleground. You are observing, look at all those people fighting. Look at my mind wanting to attack. And you will have a new choice. You will have a new choice available to you. And that, dear ones, is freedom. When you truly see that you don't have to do what you've always done. You don't have to think what you've always thought. And you don't have to believe everything you've been taught to believe. Many of the things you've been taught to believe are incorrect, and they cause you to fear. They cause you to worry. And they cause you to inflict things upon you that are not good for you. I am that one that you know as Jesus, and we thank you for joining us today in this review. We will see you again tomorrow. Thank you for joining us today. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.